we're uncovering more potential criminal accusations against the former police chief in West Linn. The FBI now looking into claims that Terry Timeus extorted thousands of dollars from the city.
And this comes less than a week after KOIN6 confirmed Timeus and current and former West Linn officers are facing a federal rights investigation. Jenna Young continues our coverage of this story tonight. And Jenny, when you found out about these new accusations this afternoon, I know you went to that former chief's house again to try to get some reaction.
That's right, Jennifer. We did go to his house before we popped over to the State of the City address, which coincidentally was held today, the same day we got this new information. I asked Mayor Russ Axelrod about these extortion claims. He said he did not want to comment because he was not read up on them.
I find it so disheartening that the number of things that have happened in this community is such an embarrassment. The level of press coverage that we've gotten.
People who live in West Linn are still reeling from the claim that former police chief Terry Timeus ordered officers to fabricate an investigation against a black man and then arrest him.
It just keeps rolling out more and more and more.
Today, the West Linn City Council President, Terry Cummings, told me she recently reached out to the FBI about an ordeal with Timeus she believes could be considered extortion. Cummings said in September of 2017, the then city manager, Linn Stein, came to her and said Timeus, who'd recently left the department as chief, told her he wanted an additional $40,000 to $50,000 in city funds added to his severance. If Stein didn't sign off on the deal, Timeus reportedly told her he would go public with embarrassing personal information he knew about her family. Cummings said Stein signed off on the additional funds.
If he was going to be doing that, number one, it's illegal. And number two, if your family did something, everybody's family does something. And we can't pay hush money to try and have that go under the carpet.
So far, Timeus hasn't spoken publicly about any of the accusations against him. We tried again today to hear his side of the story.
Hey, Terry, how are you?
Could you just get off
Hey,
my property?
Terry, what do you have to say about allegations that you extorted Linn Stein?
So I also asked him if he had anything to say to the residents of West Linn. Second time he has slammed the door in our face in 1 week. As far as Linn Stein, we are working to get in touch with her. She did tell our news partners at the Portland Tribune that she did not have any comment pending investigation, but she did thank them for reaching out. Once we have heard from her, we'll let you know. Jeff, Jennifer, back to you.
Jenna Young asking the tough questions tonight to get both sides. Thank you for continuing to follow up on that.